him have quit. Well, he did quit. So he retired. Yeah, he retired. But before that, in high school, what if he quit when he didn't make the team? He would have never made Space Jam. And I love Space Jam. What will be your Space Jam? What will you create will make the world awesome? Nothing if you keep sitting there. That's why I'm talking to you today. This is your time. This is my time. It's our time. We can make every day better for each other. If we're all on the same team, let's start acting like it. We got work to do. We can cry about it, or we can dance about it. We were made to be awesome.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I cannot believe that 2025 has ended. I'm super excited to take out the trash. If you could see by my facial expressions, can we just have a cheers to that? Clink, clink. Because girl, if 2025 didn't do nothing, she dragged me by this little bun. I'm so grateful that it has time to close the door on her. And as we prepare for 2026, because I think it's really great to do, not only for y'all, but for myself to look back on, because I will not be in this place next year. No ma'am, no ham. Okay, I'm claiming it. So let's look back on our 2025. This year taught me that growth does not have to be loud. Sometimes it's being in a pause, it's like pulling back your energy and really focusing on what truly matters. I would have never had thought that I would be laid off. You know, I think that was something that was truly crazy and transpired in my life, but it didn't stop me. Yes, it's a part of my story, but it did not stop me. And it allowed me to, check in with my nervous system, to kind of take back my life a little bit, to follow my dreams, my aspirations that I put aside. And that's one thing that I can say 2025 really taught me.
Stop being boring. Yeah, you. Boring is easy. Everybody can be boring, but you're gooder than that.
One thing I did realize though is that I can't keep waiting for motivation. I had to create the discipline. I kind of had to create a routine that made sense for me. And although I didn't show up a lot on YouTube because I was battling my own mental health, but it taught me that I had to decide who I was becoming and not to let someone else write my story. I matter and my voice can be heard. That's one thing I've realized, especially being more present on TikTok, sharing my journey over there, and now bringing the Diaries of a Laid Off Fed over here a little bit. It taught me I can create the narrative. I can show up and be who I'm always destined to be. And although I don't know how the story will be written, I can be a part of it. Just like I use this scenario of life is like a chapter book, right? And once we get to the next chapter, not when we get to the next chapter, but like when you turn the page, your story is still being written. And then once you do get to the next chapter, you can look back and say, wow, like I made it. It did not kill me, basically. Really excited for 2026. I feel like I'm more grounded. I feel like I have built the discipline. Now it's time to really put in the action and stop waiting. Do it afraid, do it scared, do it even if your views are low. Just keep showing up because your work will show. And it doesn't have to be perfect. I think that's the key takeaway, is like, I could just do it with intention, and it doesn't have to be perfect because my videos will find the right audience. People that are on the same journey as me, trying to find alignment, trying to find that clarity and that peace. It's more so like I'm just walking unapologetically aligned, right? I'm not chasing anything, I'm building it. So if you're on that same journey, you got this. Now let's look back at some of the things that YouTube sent me far as my year. I think it's really exciting to go over my recap. So I'll put it on the screen so you guys can see. It says, you started your channel on March 30th, 2017. Girl, what? Which means you have been a creator for at least 3,174 days. That's crazy. It says your channel has been a vibrant part of YouTube's 20-year history. And let's review the highlights of the year. So my year on YouTube 2025, my top video was what happened to Sarah Good. It had 362 views, likes is 5, watch time was 24 hours, and it gave me 3 subscribers. And so it says you continue to grow and engage and grow your community. You replied to 49 comments, you hearted 51 comments, you created 61 community posts. And it says, let's a closer look at the community you built, where your subscribers are from. It says the US, United Kingdom, and Canada. That's actually funny. I would have never thought I had people watching me from those places. So thank you for tuning in. You're getting more views from these age groups. So it's about 45 to 54, 35 to 44, 25 to 34. Yeah, that suits. And I really do like the next one. It says days my audience was most active is Sunday, Friday, and Saturday, because I really do try to upload on Sundays. I know over the past like 2 weeks, I was uploading on Thursdays, but I think I'm gonna go back to my Sundays after this video uploads. I think I'm gonna go back to my Sundays and just try to upload at least once a week. That's the goal. And we'll get into the goals for 2026. So I am really excited. So what are my 2026 goals for my YouTube? I'm glad you asked, because I already wrote them down, honey. I'm not playing. So I had started the 12-week year. I'm actually on week 4. And I will be doing a video to show you kind of a day in that as well, coming soon. But I already started my 2026 12-week success blueprint, because if you've been following me, then you know I said I'm not waiting for January 1st to start my goals. So I will talk about my YouTube goals, because I feel like I'm putting it out there, I'm manifesting, and I'm ready for it, right? So my YouTube pillar, if you've been following me, you see my 12-week video, go watch it. I did a free blueprint guide that you can print out and create yourself, or even if you want to get a journal to write for yourself. So my overall goal is growth, structure, and consistency. I want to show up. I want to stop making excuses even when I'm tired. I want to designate hours within my routine while I'm laid off. You know, however this goes, being in limbo, I want to set a routine that is kind of like work, because YouTube is work. Content is work. It's hard, okay? So my commitments are, and I'm going to put everything on the screen so you guys can see. Excuse my dog if you hear him. The wind is winding today in Baltimore and he's not having it. So I want to record ahead so I'm never stressed. I want to upload at least 1 time to 2 weeks. I want to keep content organized and scheduled. I want to track my analytics and double down on what works. I want to establish lanes, my diary series, true crime, and sit down videos. And so what are my weekly actions will look like for this, right? I want to 1 film day, 1 editing day, 1 upload day, and then 1 content planning day, and outline next week's videos, and then review analytics Sundays. And I feel like that's the overall goal that I'm working on. I would love for my watch time to increase, because I'm really kind of upset that I let my monetization go away. I think it would have helped me being laid off, but it is what it is. We'll get it back. We did it before. And so now it's just more so I can have more fun without being paid, if that makes sense. Like, Erin on Demand said that. She was like, when you're not being monetized yet, like, you get to have a little bit more fun, because you can kind of see what really works for you and what people like. So that also leads me into, what do you guys want to see for me? So, oh yeah, and that's another thing I want to add. So far as the segments, I have to find another, hold on y'all. So yes, I do have my diary series / vlog. So this will focus on me being a laid off fed or whatever, and kind of navigating through that, right? Showing you what my typical day looks like in this new reality. And then my sit down videos are anything positive or anything that you guys want to talk about, or anything I feel like talking about is what that is sit for. And I have something coming where I'm trying to plan, where I have people on my platform. That's kind of what the sit down segment is all about. And then we go into true crime, because I can never leave my baby the milk carton series. Like, no way, I can never do her. So that's missing and murdered videos, along with the between the line videos, which I started to read transcripts again. So if you like those types of videos, let me know. And if you have any videos you want me to upload or to research, let me know as well. So that's really the goal for 2026, is to just keep showing up, to build growth, consistency. You know, that's the topness of the goals, is to build the consistency to really establish my place here. Okay? Like, let's do it, Steph. You got this. And not to be afraid of, like I said, to not be afraid, to not be scared, and not to worry about, oh, my views are low, because imagine 15 people in this room. I'd be like, dang, it's a little crowded in here. So you changing my perspective to know, like, 15 people is a lot of people, Steph, in the real world, not just reality. So don't let that consume you. But I'm excited. Like I said, let me know if there's anything you want to see from me in 2026. I'm really excited to get down to it. I just feel like 2026 is going to be a great year. And I can't wait to look back on this video, because I think that will be amazing. Okay? So I'll see you guys in the next video.